Decision Plus has been and still is a leading stock market service provider. From training to coaching, we cover it all. Try both our software as well as our coaching site, completely free for 10 days without obligation. No credit card is needed to sign up for the trial. The trial subscription will be automatically canceled for you at the end. DecisionPlus.com, your stock market service center. Real-time coaching has been created. We search and classify critical reports and technical movements. You can visualize or hear the best buying and selling opportunities. Get real-time advice all day long and 3 live coaching shows per day. Let us do the work and save your time for trading. Try MarketGurus.tv free without obligation for 10 days in the menus above. Market Vision Plus is the trading companion of so many investors. Make your fundamental and technical analysis easy with Canada's #1 stock market decision-making software. Research, decide, and follow your positions with Market Vision Plus. See the menus just above this program and try Market Vision Plus for 10 days without any obligation after the show. When it comes to day trading, Trader Plus is the right tool. Track 50 quotes simultaneously. Create dozens of quick lists. Display as many as 30 real-time intraday charts at the same time. Watch the action with candlesticks or bar charts as fast as 10 seconds. See the market by sectors. Use the chart models already prepared for you. Try Trader Plus for 10 days in the menu above without any obligation.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Swing Trading Show, Wednesday, December 30th, 2015, last edition of the Swing Trading Show for 2015. And the markets are in a correction today. Yesterday, the U.S. market was way too strong as far as I'm concerned. And so it's been going down this morning. We had a little comeback a few times, but it looks like we're going to go back down to the bottom of the day. And where we are actually on the TSX right now. So what happened today is that the gas and the crude oil that were going up yesterday are now going down. All yesterday's gain have been erased, and we're back in a bearish cycle everywhere. And the gold is going down as well. So that has the biggest effect on the TSX so far. So there wasn't any news really on the market today for the international market. Just one thing. They say the market are going down because of the energy sector going down, but Christine Lagarde, chief of International Monetary Fund, said that the economy should be not that good, not equally even everywhere in 2015, and it could be also a bit of a deception, and I agree with this. And we have a few news. Let's go for it. So far, Apple will have to pay $300 million for a fraud. In Italy, so the stock is going down, but not because of it. It's because the market are going down. DuPont is going to cut down on 1,700 jobs prior to the fusion with Dow Chemical, and now Weight Watcher is going up. Remember, I was talking about Weight Watcher. and I made a prediction about that, and I said that Oprah was going to lose weight because she bought 10% of Weight Watcher, and actually here, and she made something like 35 million there, and now she even makes more. And now they said today that the first commercial presenting Oprah Winfrey is now on its way. So and it's just the beginning of it. So I am sure that she had a plan to lose weight, and that's going to have a good effect on Weight Watcher. So now that you could be certain that they had a plan when they did that. She did not buy for hundreds of millions and there for nothing. So now the potential is great, technically and fundamentally, on the short and medium term for Weight Watcher. And Tesla Motors said that they are going to hire thousands of people over the next few years. Wyland has signed a contract with Kyocera in Japan. And also CP and CN will have to pay respectively CN 7 million and CP 2.1 million because they charge more than they were allowed to transport the grain in the western part of America. And that's all, which is not a big thing for them. It's a very small amount of money for a company that big. So that's all for the news, and I think we got to keep an eye on the market that could come back down, and even the Dow, the TSX could plunge even further today, prior to before the market closing. We'll be back in a second. So let's check out the resources. The gas is going down. First, let's look at the daily chart. So as you can see here, the crude oil is heading back towards the lowest of the year. The crude oil is now 36.67, and the gas is also coming down. It's 202 right now. And $2.02, and as you can see, all of yesterday's quote and half of the previous day's quote has been erased. So with the and right now it could be if it breaks down once more, like if UNG goes to $8.10. That means that could even come up down to 7. And the energy sector is going down as well. And look at the gold now. The gold has broken its short-term support, heading back to the double bottom, which is the lowest of the year. And the gold stock are heading towards that same direction as well. And the mining are in their second day of correction. So and most of the stocks are going down still, and there's still quite a bit of room on the downside there. So it would be a good idea if you have bought some mining within the previous movement there, that you should diminish those positions right away. And for the rest of the sectors in Canada, there's not much happening. This consumer discretionary is doing nothing. Telecom is under correction. The financials also, the industrials also, and and most of the sectors. So there's no more a bullish momentum anywhere. Even the consumer staple, which are the groceries mostly, are returning or at least stopping before breaking this very important resistance. So I don't think this sector is going to come down that much, but it's just not passing this very important resistance right now. So that's to be checked, though, because if it ever does, that could be a very good signal. But it is so high already, so high, So there's a limit in going up there. Okay, so there's a few minutes to go. I have two or three questions here. Let's talk by that one. If there is a buyer for every seller and a seller for every, you wanted to say probably, if there is a buyer for every seller and a seller for every buyer, why doesn't the volume stay neutral? I do not understand your question, Mandy. There's something you do not understand yourself there. No matter, once, first, when the price goes up, it's the buyer that buys the seller, because the sellers are always there and the buyers there. The buyers are bidding under and the seller always wants to sell higher. So when it trades on the seller's price, it's a move that has been done by buyers. And one day, so no matter, the volume is the result of a buyer and a seller that agree to trade. So it's a trade. So on every trade, no matter, it's not a volume of buyer and volume of seller. They both made the move. So the volume of transaction is the number of shares traded. So the volume always get bigger all the time. So it's the direction and that tells us if the volume is mostly made of buyers or sellers. PLY yesterday was the choice of the analyst on MarketGurus.tv, and today it kept going up despite the fact the market is doing a correction. So it was a buy signal yesterday on it. We'll be back.
Find answers to your questions by emailing your host at btm@decisionplus.com.
5 good reasons to manage your investments with National Bank Direct Brokerage. Commission fees fixed at $9.95 anytime for all clients and starting at only $6.95 for active investors. No administrative fees if you hold at least $20,000 in your accounts. Registered accounts available in U.S. currency. Powerful tools to help you manage your portfolio. Award-winning customer service and satisfaction levels amongst the highest in the industry. To learn more, visit nbdb.ca or call us now.
Real-time coaching has been created. We search and classify critical reports and technical movements. You can visualize or hear the best buying and selling opportunities. Get real-time advice all day long and 3 live coaching shows per day. Let us do the work and save your time for trading. Try MarketGurus.tv free without obligation for 10 days in the menus above.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And the second question was about DSG, which is Descartes System. Yesterday at 3:30, last show on MarketGurus.tv, I said that PLY was our choice of the day. But I also recommended Descartes System because Descartes was breaking out yesterday with a volume and with an increasing volume and also an increasing uptrend. So and the question is, both still a buy Yes, of course. Look, Descartes system is really doing well today. The market is under correction, and this stock still goes up. So it's still under a buying condition, and PLY as well, because they haven't gone too far yet. And Todd says, a Happy New Year to everyone at Decision Plus. Could you please tell me when it would be safe to re-enter energy stocks? Thanks. First of all, thank you very much, and Happy New Year's, you too, and your family. And for the energy stock, the market will tell us when. So far, you have a downtrend here on a medium term. On a short term, you also have a downtrend, and in the very short term, we have a bearish cycle going towards the lowest of the year. So where is this going to stop? And the gas is also doing something like that, So it's heading back now to the bottom of the year. So we'll have to see some reversal. We had a little reversal right here not long ago. It was the very temporary movement. And now that we have set this new trend, we know where the entrance point would be. At the moment, it's past $9 for the gas and the crude oil. It's pretty tough. We would have to see it's somewhere around here past the 170 to 175 approximately. So on the energy index, but and this depends. If it breaks down, then it's going to be another price that we don't know what it is. We have to see a solid bottom, and we have to see the reversal of the trend. And it's not possible to know when this is going to happen. It's just that if it would happen at the beginning of the year, it would be somewhere around here right now. But if it breaks down, it's going to be reported, and it's going to be at another level that we don't know yet. Hi, Michel, would you buy HOU? And when it's back to 485, HOU, let's see it. HOU goes with the USO, and to 485. No. Why? Because you want to buy it right now. It is 488. And it's heading towards 465. And if it breaks down, no, it's too risky at the moment. Look, it never passed here, it never passed there, so we have a chance to see it even lower. So no, I don't think so. It's too risky right now. If it ever goes to 565, 568, yes, but at the moment, I think it's a way too risky and we're still in the presence of El Nino, and we're going to have a probably a very hot winter, especially in the States. So I don't think it's going to help the cause of the gas. So and I think we have to wait and see what's going to happen later with the gas and the oil, because so far it doesn't look very promising. So for the rest of the day, I think we have a chance to see the market going down again, but it's also possible that the market comes and break this 3-time tested resistance, and so we'll see. In the meantime, it's there under 5,080, and on the Dow Jones 17,655 on the downside, and on the upside, it's 7,700. That 17,700, that would be the breakout. But I think there are chances that we see the market going a little bit lower. So since it's the last show of the year, we'll see you next year for the English show of the swing trading show, the English version. So in the meantime, I wish you a very happy New Year's, and we'll see you next year.